Okay, it's Temu Haul time again. All right, so there's quite a few bits in here that are relative to some of the things I do on my channel. So let's have a look. All right, this is a nice one, but I wasn't sure what the quality was going to be like of this. This was £1.42. And I've had these sort of things before and I've not had much luck with them, but oh, that's nice. Sort of funny leather effect. It's nicer than Velcro. This has the look of quality, but it's like that metal's funny. If that is metal, that feels weird. So the idea of this is that it gives you all the different chargers. All right, so I've got Apple micro USB, the real bad one, and which is on everything, and a USB-C. So I'm hoping this will be a USB charger cable, and I think if I'm traveling, it'll be quite nice to take this. So I don't think you can charge 3 devices at once with it, but you do have the option of taking one power lead and using it for your different devices. So that's the idea. I think that goes very well with the next, and sorry, not a lot to do with other videos on my channel, but hey, it's a Temu Haul. You buy loads of rubbish, don't you? Right, so this is, again, it's a traveling thing, so I don't know whether this is a bit big, but when I travel, especially with all my cameras and drones and whatever, I tend to like to carry lots of different charging cables. So the idea was to have something that when you're going through customs, I can just pull out the bag and it's obvious what it is. I mean, this doesn't have to be fantastic quality. It's not going to be, well, let's hope it doesn't need to be waterproof. But yeah, I just thought it was a nice idea to keep, what's that? Oh, a bit of paper. Thought that was a bug. It might be an idea to keep some cables like that in this. I think this is probably like a sewing box or something. Oh, it's not going to fit in there. That's a good start, isn't it? Yeah, maybe that'll fit in there. Probably that's a bit too big. But that's the idea. I mean, this isn't, like I say, it's not fantastic quality, but it was only £1.08. Okay, all right. So this is a cool little USB thing. You can see it says USB. Not 100% sure how I'm going to demo this, but basically you put this into a USB-C cable and it tells you how much power the device is using. And I've got something here. In many ways I should have planned this out more. I'll find something to do this and I'll come back to it, but you won't know because I'll put it in the edit here. Okay, the sound might be a bit different because I'm so incredibly lazy. I don't want to go back into the house from the cave to find a USB device to charge up. So this is my DJI microphones, which I've started recording on. Maybe the last 6 or 7 videos I've been using these on. So let's put these on charge. All right, so I very much hope that this will charge to begin. Oh, look. That's cool. They're all lighting up LED. I do love my LEDs. Yay. Funky. Well, there goes the colour balance. All right, so if I plug them in there normally, I should get charging light on the front of that, as you would expect. But hopefully then, if I plug this into here, oh, it's already come up saying 0 watts because it's not changing. Let's zoom in a little bit. All right, that's a little bit better, hopefully. So if I plug this in there, okay, yeah. So it's showing it's taking 1 watt to charge this. There you go, 1 watt there, that's charging. I wish it had been a bigger number, but anyway. And then hopefully if I unplug it, there you go, it goes to 0 watt and then turns itself off. Sometimes it's useful to have a cheap little diagnostic tool to work out what your USB device is doing. So this was £2.98, £3. Tell you what, look. Not that that's a take on holiday with you, but well, it goes with that order, doesn't it? Right, what's next? All right, okay, nothing to do with my channel, this. But these were cute little things where your zip's broken. So like on your coat, if that's broken, you can hook those on and replace the little tag. I mean, these were 88p and I got 4, and they're metal. They feel quite strong, quite weighty. So I think they'll do. Saves changing a zip in a coat. A multiple LED board. yeah, a bit surprised about this. It's actually nice that it's bendy. And don't want to bend it too much. See it bending. So this has got RGB LEDs on it, individually addressable. So when I plug something into here, I'll be able to control it and then maybe display like mini pixel art or something like that on it, or put it into some kind of model. So I'm sure there will be a video on that following on the channel a bit later. That was a little bit expensive, that was, for Temu, £4.48, but that's nothing compared to something else I've got in the bag. But it's not that bad. I mean, how many? 64 of them. So it's not that bad, is it? Not that expensive. Please subscribe to see what I do with that on a later video. Okay, blame Bill making stuff for this. These are loads of little metallic beads, and that's going to be for making a bead bot at some point. Little 28mm scale, little miniature robot. That's what I'll use those for. Well, actually, this is more expensive than that, would you believe? I suppose it's got metal in it. And this was £5.09 when I bought it. I think it's gone up to £5.39 on Temu at the moment. All right, now this is annoying, right? So on my other Temu haul video here, so the first time I ordered from Temu, I ordered some of these static grass things. Do you remember that? I ordered some of these. So I've got another set here. Look, so this is static grass and it's already been stuck onto little spots for you. Let's try and embarrassingly open it. The idea is one takes one of these sticky blobs off and one puts it on one of their miniatures. I mean, yeah, it doesn't work on that one. Okay, that's already based. But yeah, you just put it around the base somewhere. And these are a bit big, but it would be a piece to replace those rocks really that I'd use that for. But yeah, I ordered, like I say, in my last Temu haul. I got them and I put them down and they will never ever be seen again. So I have scoured the cave left, right and centre looking for these other boxes and lost them. All right, so I'm going to put this with my other terrain stuff, which is in the tall cupboard. I'm just going to tell you all, it's in the tall cupboard. And then when I forget where I've put them, I'll watch this video and go, Spidermaf, it's in the tall cupboard. And I think this is the last bit. All right, so this is love. This is a bit like one of these. And I think this is to send insults to the person in the car behind you. You can put messages on it. This isn't why I've bought it, but oh, all right. Oh, wow. Oh, this is bendy as well. That's cool. Cool, look at that. So this must be the same. This is really lovely. Feels great. It's like sort of sticky but not sticky rubbery, if you see what I mean. Yeah, look at that. Very interesting. Yeah, so look at the size of the LEDs on that and then the size of the LEDs on this. So you can see this is a different device and there's more of them. So there's more than 8 there, isn't it? So the idea is, that's an interesting connector. Look. So the idea is you can stick this to the car window. I'm not going to stick this to the car window. I mean, it's a bit like the sub counters that people have behind them when they're doing pieces to camera. I mean, I've not got one of them because I've got no room to get anything behind me, which is why most of my stuff is top down. Plug this in. Oh, it's doing something. Can you see that? Can you see what that is? The fish. Yeah, okay, so this was shockingly, but I wanted a complete system, which is why I bought it. So I think you can program it with Bluetooth probably. Not sure exactly what you need to program it. It'll be on this. Hopefully there's an app to program it. And yeah, I mean, it's not very bright, but I think maybe the brightness is turned down on that. Let's turn the lights off a minute. That's a bit better. And these lights. Excuse the blue lights in the corner there. Blue lights are an LED string, nothing to do with this. But yeah, isn't that cool? So the idea is you can put words on it. I won't put insulting words on it, but I think that's the idea. And you can put messages on. So I might have Spidermaf on this and where it's somehow attached to me if I ever go to Maker Fairs. So if you ever see me with a light up Spidermaf on the side, you'll know how I did it. Cheating from Temu. Say this was expensive. I was probably ripped off with that. That's the thing about Temu. They like to get you into a feeding frenzy, and then you end up buying stuff without checking the prices elsewhere. But on this occasion, I was sort of a bit happy. I mean, if you get these from Green Stuff World, or if you get these on their own from Amazon, they're quite expensive. So, you know, even though these were £3 from Temu, I think maybe to get them quickly on Amazon Prime, it would be about £10 to get one of these. I think I saw them. This one I probably was ripped off. Probably can get it cheaper, but hey, the fun is the haul, isn't it, as well? All right, hope you enjoyed this video. If you'd like to see what I do with some of these at a later date, please subscribe, and hopefully you will. Bye.
I'm gonna get you little fishy. I'm gonna eat you little fishy. I'm gonna eat you little fishy, 'cause I like eating fish.